Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another live stream here on Max Coverage TV, the place to be for all your sports wants, news, and needs, and most importantly, live play-by-plays here for your MLB action, presented by Prize Picks. How you doing? How you looking? How you living? How you feeling out there on YouTube? Still can't do it, my voice. Good to see all of you beautiful people. Do me one solid favor. Smash that doorbell into smithereens. That's the like button here in case you are new. I don't know about all of you, but I don't walk into someone's house without ringing that doorbell. So thank you all for doing that for me. And shout out to my pre-live crew members in the house. Always holding it down. Pizza Squad's in the building. Theo Harris, Willie, Richard Lee, Chris, Choa, SK, Scotty Boy, Yankee Cow. Those are your elite members of the pre-live crew. If you're not a part of the pre-live crew, you got to get here just a little bit sooner. But I appreciate you all walking in the house that you all helped me build. Good to see you all, man. Good to see you all. Scotty Boy's going with the Red Sox -1.5. What's up, Trucker Tim? Val and NY, you better beat the Sox, Blue Jays. Yeah, for real. For real, Val. Can we have a nice night? Rudy, you already know. Jack, what's going on? What's up, SK? Danny never rings the doorbell. He just walks in. That's true. That's true. He didn't ring the doorbell. You're right. He did not. He just barged in here like he owned the joint. You're right. What's up, Rusty Shackelford? What's up, Pizza? What's up, Chris? It's a little bit better. It's a little bit better. Still not 100%, but I feel like it's more audible today than it was yesterday. Still a little scratchy, but I feel like it's a little bit better today. Retail, what's going on? Good to see you, Retail. Good to see everybody, man. Gonna have a fun night tonight, chat. Scoreboard watching tonight. Yankees are off. This is the game that you all voted for by a landslide, by the way. I mean, it wasn't even a competition. Red Sox, Blue Jays, both AL East divisional rivals. With the Yankees day off tonight, we can sit back and watch these two beat each other up. It's going to be a fun time. It's going to be a fun time. How was your day, new Spider-Man? I already saw the new Spider-Man. It was awesome. My day's been all right. Day's been good. Had to work. But it was a nice, relaxing day when I got home. Red Sox looking very strong. They are, unfortunately. They are. The Athletics did beat them, though. So the Red Sox lost the series against the A's, which was shocking. But we'll take it. The Yankees gained a game on them because they won the series against the Braves. The Braves were rolling. The Braves were on an 8-game winning streak, and then the Yankees won that series. So I know yesterday was a very difficult, frustrating game. Yankees can only put across one run. Should have been a sweep. Should have been a sweep. But we won the series. Let's keep winning series, but I need a 5-game winning streak for the Yankees, man. That's what I really want. What up, Daniel Berry Sports Highlights? How you feeling? First things first, we got to go to the prize zone real quick. Shout out to Prospects for always sponsoring the streams, the absolute GOATs, the best fantasy app that you can ever think about downloading. You can ever think about picking your phone up, going to your Google Store, App Store, whatever it's called on your phone, and downloading. Do so by clicking on the link down below in your description, or Nightbot just dropped it right there in the chat. New users, when you play your first $5 lineup and it wins, you get $150 in bonuses to start your prize pick career. But the kicker is you got to win that first $5 lineup. You have to. So instead of doing a 4-pick, do a 2-pick. Maybe Vladdy for a hit, Abreu for a hit. Something like that. Play your first $5 and it wins. You get $150 in bonuses to start your prize pick career. I still can't do it, Jacob, but you are the man. Petruzzi dropping a 5. Thank you so much, man. Says, what is poppin'? What is poppin'? What is going on, my brother Max? I don't know about you, but I do walk into someone's house without ringing the doorbell. I know you don't do it here. I know you don't do it here, Jacob. You are the man. You are the absolute GOAT. Thank you so much, man. We're going to do a 4-pack Andres Gimenez for a single. Sonny Gray for 4 strikeouts. Vladimir Guerrero for a base hit. And Abreu for an RBI. Abreu has been one of the Red Sox best hitters of late. Gimenez is on a heater for the Blue Jays. And he does get singles galore. So let's see if that happens. Vladdy for a base hit. I know he's had a rough season, but you can't give me a hit. And Sonny Gray for 4 strikeouts. His last outing, he struck out 9. So that should be doable for sure. But we're going to build a lineup still. We're going to definitely build a lineup. After we run through the lineups and run through the pitching reports and all that good stuff, we'll build a lineup together. What's up, Rick? Good to see you. What's up, Joe? What's going on, Ed? Yes, elite pitching for sure. The Yankees do have elite pitching. Nice. Well, thank you, Pizza Squad. What's up, Val? Lucky the Yankees are off because a thunderstorm just rolled in, so they probably would have been delayed again. Jeez. Is it raining every day in New York? It's raining more there than it is down here in Florida. What's up, Catzilla? How about Rafaela for more than 1.5 total bases? I mean, he definitely can do it. We could build a lineup in a little bit, Scotty. That's one thing. We don't have Rafaela in this lineup, so maybe we can do it for the next one. What's up, Tommy? Says ding dong. What's up, my boy? Vladdy for a ground out double play is a guaranteed. He leads the league in double plays, ground outs. Wow. Yeah, he's having a very, very down year for sure. Taillon is on the mound for the Blue Jays. He's having a very, very bad year on the mound. Sonny Gray is on the mound for the Red Sox. The guy that absolutely hates the Yankees. Always got the Yankees in his mouth, man. Sonny Gray. Yeah, it's downpouring. Should have built a retractable roof. Everyone should have a damn roof, man. We should not have rain delays and postponements in 2026. I'm sorry. Blue Thunder saying, so this game in series is a win-win situation for me. What's up, Blue Thunder? How you doing, buddy? Ronald, what's going on? Shout out to Cali popping in. What's up, man? Vladdy goes yard, says Rusty. Thank you for the heart, Scotty boy. What's up, Virgil? Exactly, retail. Exactly, bro. What up, Virgil? So here's your lineups for both sides. Boston is rolling with Sonny Gray's 14-2 with a 2.78 ERA. To me, he's the third place Cy Young right now for AL. It's Cam Schlittler, Dylan Cease, and Sonny Gray. Nick Sogard is leading things off, playing shortstop. Ceddanne Rafaela is in center field. Wilyer Abreu's in right. Willson Contreras on first. Masataka Yoshida is DHing. Caleb Durbin is playing third. Jarren Duran is playing left. Anthony Seigler is on second. And Connor Wong is behind the dish. I was Jacob, but you know what? We're here, man. We're here. Blue Jays rolling with Jameson Taillon. He's 2-6 with a 5.96 ERA. Nathan Lucas is in right field. Brett Bateman is in center field. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. is playing first. George Springer's DHing. Jesus Sanchez is in left. Andres Gimenez is playing short. Charles McAdoo is on third. Josh Smith is playing second. And Brandon Valenzuela is catching behind the dish. Yeah, I didn't even know it started, Blue Thunder. I didn't even know it started yet. I saw you. I think you were talking about it yesterday, weren't you? But, yeah, I mean, they always put on a show, man. Those kids always put on a show for that Little League World Series. Talking about the pitching real quick. We'll start with Sonny Gray. What's up, Aaron? Sonny Gray, he is a former first-round number 18 pick by the Athletics out of Vanderbilt back in 2011 when I was a junior in high school. He's 14-2 with a 2.78 ERA, having a very good year for them. 21 starts, 119 and 2/3 innings pitched, 106 strikeouts with a 115 whip. Strikeout rate slightly below average at 21.9%. Walk rate is 6.6%. Chase rate, barrel rate, ground ball percentage all in the reds there. Very good fastball. He's a sinker, sweeper, cutter, fastball, curveball, changeup thrower. Against lefties, he's a very balanced approach. Curveball first, fastball, then he mixes in the sinker, the sweeper, the cutter, and very rarely the change. Against righties, pretty much a 3-pitch arsenal, but he does mix in that fastball and curve as well, but mainly the sinker, sweeper, and cutter against righties. Should be a cakewalk for Boston, but as we know, that's baseball season. Yep. I mean, they just lost to the Athletics. So, let's see. Anything's possible. Gray's splits real quick on the road. This season, he has a 3.14 ERA. He's 8-1 in 10 starts. He has a 133 WHIP. At home, his WHIP is 0.99, so that is 34 points higher on the road. Opponent batting average of 264 with a 749 opponent OPS. So he is a little bit worse on the road than at home. At home, opponent batting average of 213 and opponent OPS of 602. So maybe the Jays can get to him. And like I said, his last start against the White Sox, he went 6 innings, 3 hits, no runs, 2 walks, and 8 strikeouts. I said 9, so I apologize. He had 8 his last go-round. He did see the Blue Jays on July 25th. He went 5 innings, 10 hits allowed, 5 runs, 3 strikeouts, and no walks. So the last time these two have met up, the Jays did get the best of them. So let's see what happens in this go-round. They're going with Jameson Taillon, the Blue Jays are. Former first round, number 2 overall pick by the Pirates back in 2010. He went to the Woodlands High School. I don't know what that is. Anyone know where the Woodlands High School is? Texas? Oh, it probably is Texas then. He's 2-6 with a 5.96 ERA. My goodness. 17 starts. He got DFA'd by the Cubs. Then they ultimately traded him. 80 innings of work, 72 strikeouts with a 139 WHIP. Strikeout rate is below average at 20.8%. Everything is below average except for the whiff. Walk rate just at league average. Chase rate at league average. Ground ball, you see it right there. Barrel percentage, my goodness. He's in the 1 percentile, 15%. That means when hitters get his stuff, they put the barrel to the bat. So, let's see if what he does, man. Jameson Taillon, the ex-Yankee. He's a fastball, cutter, sweeper, changeup, curveball, sinker thrower. Against lefties, look for the fastball, the change, the curve, and the cutter. He rarely mixes in the sinker and the sweeper. Against righties, look for that sweeper, cutter, fastball, sinker, and very rarely the curveball and changeup against righties. So this guy, I mean, he's on the downhill of his career. His splits at home, well, it doesn't really. Let's read the away splits because technically this is his first home start. So on the road, he has a 7.19 ERA. He's 1-4 with a 135 WHIP. Opponent batting average of 264 with an 892 OPS. My goodness. I would take the over in this game, chat. I would take the over in this game. I'm sorry, this is his second start. His second start as a Jay. First start with the Jays was against the Astros. 4 innings, 6 hits, 3 runs, 2 walks, and 4 strikeouts for Jameson Taillon. Goldie went to the Woodlands too? Oh, wow. Yeah, I did not know that. What's up, Barbara? How you doing? Hope all is well. Good to see you tonight. Thank you for doing this. I got you. Thank you for popping in. Renault, my boy. What are you thinking on the total? I think the over. After running down both pitchers, I think the over is going to happen tonight. Call me a savant when Nick Sogard bombs one off of Jameson Taillon. Okay. Well, Rusty's got the hot take. Rusty's got the hot take. Red Sox lose. Let's go, says Ken G. All right, let's build a lineup real quick, chat, on Prize Picks. Let's see if we can get some money in our pockets, man. Here's your popular picks on Prize Picks tonight. Andres Gimenez. 30.6 thousand people are rolling with his hits, run, RBI. It's on a demon. He has hit that the last 4 games now for the Blue Jays, so he's on a heater, like I said. I took a single for him, but Abreu to get a walk. He has got 1 walk the last 5 games. So that could be an interesting pick there. Gray, 2.5 strikeouts, 11.2%. Or, I'm sorry, 11.2 thousand are rocking with Gray for 3 strikeouts. Abreu's fantasy and Gimenez's demon fantasy, which is 5.5. He has hit that 4 straight games as well. So we have some interesting picks, but who do you think is getting a base hit? Who do you think is getting a base hit? We thinking Nerfy or Yurfy? All demons? We could do something like that, Pizza. We could do something crazy. I say... That's tough, Oscar. That's tough tonight. Oh, Danny Molina's popping in.
Say his name and he appears.
He says, I believe in some cruise time. Yeah, 1 week from today, we'll be on a boat in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean, baby. Let's go. What demons do you like, Pizza? You said Seigler for over 1.5 hits, run, RBI. Is that a demon? Where is that? It is a demon. You thinking Seigler, Pizza? There it is. It's on there. Ernie Clement, Kirk, and the entire Red Sox lineup for hits. Damn. Theo says Nerfy. Scott says Yurfy. So, Oscar, take that as I'm gonna say Yurfy. I don't feel good about it, but I'm gonna say Yurfy. Kirk for 1.5 total bases. You thinking Alejandro Kirk? I don't think Kirk's even playing. Yeah, Kirk's not in the lineup. Kirk is not in the lineup. I don't know if I'm... Someone said Gray for 8 strikeouts. That would be crazy if that happens. His demon is 5.5. Let's go with total bases. What about Rafaela? I'm gonna go 2.5. I'm gonna go a little crazy on Rafaela. Abreu walk. Lucas with a hit. All right, Tommy says Lucas with a hit. Abreu walk. All right, look at that. We got Seigler for 1.5 hits, run, RBI. Rafaela for 2.5 total bases. Or do you want to do fantasy score? Oh, he's kind of been... His demon fantasy is 11.5. Abreu for a walk, Lucas for a hit. Yeah, Ernie Clement's not in the lineup either. What's up, JJ? Thank you, buddy. How you doing? Abreu's going to go deep. Lots of demons. That's what Pizza said. He wanted to rock with some demons. Willson Contreras for 1.5 hits, run, RBI. All right, let's do we do Contreras too? I'd be crazy if that happens. That's a goblin. Let's just do this. Let's do Abreu walk, Lucas hit. You said Gimenez hit? Let's do Gimenez. Blue Thunder is our Blue Jay fan in the chat, so I'm trusting him. Gimenez hit, Lucas hit, Abreu walk, Rafaela for 2.5 total bases, and Seigler for 1.5 hits, run, RBI. We are shooting for the moon tonight, chat. $4 can get you 104 buckies. Let's shoot for the stars and land on the moon. Oh, it's your birthday, bro? Happy birthday to my guy. Play-by-play with JJ. Everyone give him a nice happy birthday in the chat. Let's go, man. Happy birthday. How old are you turning, JJ? If you don't mind me asking. Willson Contreras for 1.5 punches thrown. All the way, shoot for the moon. So if you miss, you land on the star. Okay, I got you. 28. Okay. My boy is young. My boy is young. JJ turning the big 2-8. Let's go, man. What you guys start when? 7:45 Eastern? When do you guys start? All right, first pitch is coming up right now. They're in Rogers Center. So let's see if the roof is open. Probably not. Oh, the roof is open. Wow, so they got the roof open. It's 82 degrees, cloudy, 17-mile-per-hour wind blowing out to right field. That ball might fly. Red Sox lineup, you got Sogard leading off, then Rafaela, Abreu, Contreras, Yoshida, Durbin, Duran, Seigler, and Wong. 6-game RBI streak for Wilyer Abreu. You said Taillon for under 5 innings pitched. I could see that too. Blue Jays defense, Sanchez in left, Bateman in center, Lucas in right, McAdoo on third. Gimenez is playing short. Josh Smith on second, Vladdy on first, and Valenzuela is catching behind the dish. Home plate umpire is Charlie Ramos. First base is Nestor Seja. Second base, Willie Trainer. And third base is Chris Cuccione. What's up, Insane Star? Jays are the team I watch a lot. Sally, you should took Jameson Taillon over 2.5 earned runs. Yeah, I was thinking about doing that too. That's burned me before in the past, so I do think that's going to happen. But last time I did that, the pitcher literally got hurt and left in like the second inning, and then it burned me. That one's high. Ball 1 to Sogard. So we are ready to go here. Here's the pitch. That one's fouled off. Fastball 1-1. What up, Tony? I'm in the suburbs, Toronto, and raining hard now, so roof will be up soon. Oh, gotcha. I'm shocked the roof was open. 1-1. Swing and a miss. Fastball at 93. 1-2. 1-2 to Sogard. The pitch outside and low. Change up missing for ball 2. Rodon is making one more rehab start, and then he'll join the rotation. 2-2 pitch. Low and in cutter. Ball 3. Full count. Yeah, smash the like button like you just don't care. That's outside. Fastball missing and a leadoff walk for Sogard. Yeah, we have to, Aqua. For sure. What up, Joseph? Rafaela coming up next with 1 on, no one out. A leadoff walk for Sogard. So if you took Sogard for a walk, there you go. We're going to hope it's September, Joseph. That one's hit. First pitch swinging, popped up shallow right field. Lucas catches it for out number 1, so that's a quick out there for Rafaela. Abreu coming up next. What's up, Wig? Says, hey, all, and good luck. Took the over 1.5 for Yurfie. Wow. That's that. How much does that pay out? Abreu's up next. 1 on, 1 out. That's inside. Cutter, ball 1. Who do I got winning? Well, I mean, the Red Sox have the better matchup today, but I hope the Jays win. As a Yankee fan, we need the Red Sox to get off our arse. But can't sit here and lie to you saying that Sonny Gray and the Red Sox are the underdogs tonight, because that's not the case. 2-0 to Abreu. Let's get that walk. Yeah, that's what I'm exactly, Tony. That's outside, but called strike one. Fastball 2-1. No challenge. Clay Holmes got traded to the Cubs. Clay Holmes is with the Cubs now. 2-1 for Abreu. Here's the kick, the pitch. That's in the dirt. Gets by Valenzuela. And Sogard takes second base on the wild pitch. So 3-1 count for Abreu with Sogard now on second. Well, yeah, I mean, the Yankees need the Jays to win this game. 3-1 for Abreu. The pitch. Ball 4. There's the walk. 1 out walk for Abreu. Puts 2 on. So here is Willson Contreras up next with 2 on, 1 out. What up, Tom? Oh, plus 240? Damn. Nah, Soto, they're gonna the Mets are gonna add on more money to that contract. He's not gonna opt out. Well, if he does opt out, they can stop it. That's outside. Cutter, ball 1. Who's favorite? Red Sox are the favorites to win this. Taillon is just not a good pitcher. 1-0 to a Contreras, strike 1. Contreras hitting 285 this season. My live thing on the right. You talking about the stats or like the little field? That's low, 2-1. Two one count for Contreras with 2 on, 1 out, and Yoshida's on deck. Taillon sets the 2-1. That one's skied, foul. Fastball, middle, got away with one there. Oh, the live thing. Yeah. So that was a broken bat, foul ball. Contreras has to get a new piece of lumber. Two on, 1 out, 2-2 count. Yeah, Taillon stinks, man. Two. Oh my guy, Mark. Thank you for the GOAT trophy. You are the man. Swing and a miss. Curveball got him. Curveball on the outside, way off the plate. Got him to wave at it. What up, Owen? Why does your account pop up on the top of the NBA, NFL, MLB, and ESPN Instagram? What? It does? Well, that's cool. Change up high, ball 1 to Yoshida. Where's that at, Owen? I didn't see that. Two on, 2 outs, 1-0. Strike 1. Cutter that gets the inside edge. One count for Yoshida. Taillon, this is 20 pitches already here. The 1-1. Curveball drops in there. Middle. Strike 2. 1-2 count. I'm being scouted. Good. Scout me up, ESPN. One, 2 to Yoshida. The pitch. That one's hit. Fly ball right field. Fouled off. What's up, Jocelyn? Good to see you. I'm feeling a little bit better. My voice is still not 100%, but Max's #1 commentator prospect in the minors. 1-2 to Yoshida, the pitch. Way upstairs. Fastball missing 2-2. 93 on the fastball. Not really a fastball, huh? The Miz can throw a 95-mile-per-hour slider. 2 on, 2 outs, 2-2 count for Yoshida, the pitch. Ground ball to first. Vladdy gets it, steps on the bag for out number 3, and the Blue Jays get out of it. Red Sox strand 2. Oh, Red Sox I just like the most, man. We don't want Max to get hired by ESPN. They would just lay him off for no reason. No, they won't lay me off. No. I'll be good, pizza. Richard Lee, what's up, dude? Jays over the Red Sox. Who has been the most disappointing player in the MLB? Probably Cal Raleigh. Probably Cal Raleigh. Evan says, you and Blue Jays today would be great commentary on ESPN. That's the Blue Jays guys. I think Vladdy is very disappointing, but I think Cal Raleigh is the most. Yep, we face Cal tomorrow. The big dumpster. No, I call it all games, Jose. Every time it happens every time, y'all. Every time I call other games, they're like, "Oh, I didn't know you called a Red Sox." I gave you guys a poll to vote on. This is the game that won. You got money on Gray to not throw more than 5 strikeouts. So you got the under. No, you're a graphic designer? Nice, Aqua. Yeah, I do all my stuff myself. Gray's on the mound. Lucas at the plate. Pitch. Strike 1. Fastball in there. Gray 14-2 with a 2.78 ERA. What's up, John Michael, my boy? That's high. Cutter 1-1. Yeah, just because the Yankees are off doesn't mean I'm off. You got the Red Sox -1.5 tonight. Go Red Sox. I hate Toronto, even though I have Jay. You have a Jays hat, but you hate Toronto? 1-1 outside. 2-1. What do you need, JoJo? You got money on Gray. So the under? I mean, I can see the under 5 happening. Yeah, I took him for 4 strikeouts. 2-1. That one's hit. Popped up, shallow right center field. Abreu catches it for out number 1. Red Sox defense, you got Duran in left, Rafaela in center, Abreu in right, Durbin's playing third, Sogard short, Seigler second, Contreras on first, and Wong is catching. I have not been to a pro soccer game, no. Here is Bateman up for the Blue Jays. Strike 1, fastball, 0-1. Yeah, John Michael, just come on over to the Yankees, man. Come on over. We will always welcome you with open arms. 0-1 to Bateman. That one's ripped to left, and it's fouled off. Okamoto, I think he's not in the lineup. I do hate the Red Sox. What's up, OU? How you doing, buddy? John. I mean, the Marlins have shown you some stretches this year of happiness, but sinker high, 1-2, and then they traded away Hicks and some other guys. I think the Cubs have a good shot. I mean, the Cubs to me are a top 5 team in the NL for sure. 1-2 is high. Cutter 2-2. Right now it's the Brewers, the Dodgers, Cubs. I mean, those 3 to me, Brewers, Dodgers, Cubs, I think are the top 3 in the NL. 2-2 outside, ball 3. Braves. Oh, yeah, I forgot about the Braves. So, yeah, I'd say Braves, Cubs, Dodgers, Brewers, top 4. Full count payoff. Got him. And it's called a ball. It's challenged by Connor Wong. That was a paint job. That was on the outside edge. It was ruled ball 4, but it's going to be overturned, and it's going to be a strikeout. Yeah, I know. I was upset, John, Michael, about that. That was very frustrating to see happen. Saw a misprint, Blue Jays shirt, and it had Yamamoto on the back. Oh my gosh. Yeah, dude, Yamamoto was a beast last year in the World Series. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That's off the plate, ball 1. Dodgers don't care about the regular season, though. That's the thing. 1-0 pitch, high, sinker 2-0. They could be makeup games, Chris. I know they start the Field of Dreams. Yeah, it's kind of weird. Phillies playing the Cardinals, and then 2-0. That one's popped up. So if you took the Nerfy, you're going to win some money here. Seigler catches it for out number 3. 1, 2, 3, go down the Jays. And if you took the Nerfy, you have won some money. What's up, Rufus? Cubs fan here, rooting for y'all and JMO. I'm not a Jays fan. What up, the Bob? The Yankees are off today, man. I'm allowed to call their games when the Yankees are off, chat. Just to let you all know, I'm allowed to do other games. I know it's John Michael. Oh, you're saying it's Max, like Spence. Are you going to overdraft in fantasy football at the end of the month? I can't tell. Well, actually, Rusty's not in the league anymore, but I don't know yet, man. I don't even know where I'm drafting yet. Yeah, Willie, I can't call their games, I guess. I guess I should just take every day off if the Yankees are not playing. Sorry, chat, that I want to be diverse. Almost to 30,000 subs, man. I know, dude. I can't wait to get there. Can't wait to get there. Parker Washington, I mean, he's definitely on my radar. Caleb Durbin takes fastball high, ball 1. Oh, Trey Sermon is going to the Falcons. 1-0, the pitch. Curveball, strike 1 on the outside edge. Thank you, Shane, for the hiding. It's your birthday, OU? Oh, no, it's not my birthday. Swing and a miss, sinker, 1-2. That was an old video that you commented on. Shade, my guy. What's up, dude? Dropping the Unk alert. One, two. That one's fouled off. Yeah, well, Blue Thunder, like, I try to get the channel as a big baseball community, man. Like, especially come playoff time, I'm going to be calling all the other games as well. Swing and a miss. Sweeper got him. Taillon strikeouts might have been the move. Early pick for NFL MVP. Jordan Love. Here is Jarren Duran. Check swing. Did he go? Curveball. Yes, he did. Strike 1. What's up, J-Rock? Jarren Duran hitting right over the Mendoza line at 201. 0-1. Swing and a miss. Curveball low. 0-2. Oh, okay. Theo says I'm lining up another one for this game.
Stay off the damn weed.
What's up, Johnny Bravo? Yeah, we're just scoreboard watching tonight. 0-2. Low in the dirt. Curveball 1-2. Oh, come on, Rusty. He's going to stay healthy. 1-2. Way upstairs. Fastball 2-2. Oh, yeah, right, the bomb. The most hated. 2-2. That one's a ground ball hit to second. Smith there fires it to first in time for out number 2. What's up, CH man? Yeah, got you. Yankees got your back, buddy. Hey, yo, Rusty. Seigler is coming up next with 2 outs. Early pick for NFL Defensive Player of the Year. I mean, it's hard not to say Myles Garrett. Fastball high. It's going to be ball 1 and challenged by Valenzuela. That's way up high. He's going to get that one wrong. Yep. J.K. Dobbins already left with an injury. And it's a ball, so 1 challenge remaining for the Blue Jays. Theo says,
I'm in a glass case of emotion.
1-0 pitch. Fly ball hit left field, playable for Sanchez. He catches it for out number 3. 1-2-3, go down. The Red Sox going to the home half of the second. Taillon is dealing right now. Yeah, Xavier Worthy was a bust last year. I know he was hurt and stuff, but yeah, Lombard's going to be the real deal, man. Kid's looking good, dude. What? Thank you, Hyde, for the star. Thank you so much. Do I think the Packers can beat the Rams in the playoffs? If we're fully healthy, I think we could. But if someone gets hurt, probably not. Thank you for the star, Shade. Exactly, Lake. Yep. The Blue Jays win. They're doing the Yankees a favor. Yeah. Damn, Pizza says we can't beat anybody. What? The Bob dropping some chili for us. Hey, get down. Get. You can't get on there anymore. You know you can't get on there. Yeah, well, actually, I'm getting it back, Shade. I lost it Saturday night. I went to a wrestling show. Yeah, I mean, last year was not fun for me. Yeah, I went to a wrestling show and I was screaming. Woke up yesterday with barely a voice. So today is a little bit better, but yeah. The refs favored the Chiefs. That's always been a narrative for a while. The refs favor any big name quarterback. Oh, Teddy Bridgewater is once again retiring from the NFL. And this time it's for good. George Springer leads off for the Blue Jays. That one's hit. Foul. 0-1. No, it was Simba. Best match probably was the there's a couple of tag team matches that were really good. The main event was Miles Bourne and Tavion Heights taking on Vanity Project. 0-1. That's fouled off. 0-2. That was a good match. Early pick for the NBA MVP, not SGA. Early pick. 0-2 to Springer. That one's hit. Fly ball, right field, playable. Abreu in front of the track catches it for out number 1. I'm going to go and say Anthony Edwards, MVP. Jesus Sanchez coming up next for the Blue Jays. Say Giannis? Yeah, Giannis can definitely do it too. The Jays and Mariners were absolute threats last year. What happened to them both? Hangovers. Sinker outside, ball 1. Noah Pinda, most improved player. Magic superstar in the making, huh? 1-0 pitch. Strike 1. Cutter gets the bottom of the zone. 1-1. Amin Thompson is going to be an all-star this year. Book it. One. Fouled off. Sweeper low. 1-2. Tari Eason for MVP. MVP have given me headaches every single night. Can't wait to call some basketball again, Willie. I miss it, bro. I miss it, man. Dude, we were smacking them too on basketball. 1-2 pitch. That one's hit to left by the line. Duran catches it for out number 2. I would say 09 World Series, Theo, because that's the one World Series that I got to witness and cherish for the Yankees. Gimenez takes strike 1, curveball in there. Gimenez hitting .238 with 8 home runs, 47 RBI. 2 outs here at the bottom of the second. Call WNBA. I don't know if I can. I don't know much about it, man. That one's hit. Ground ball to first. Contreras gets it, steps on the bag for out number 3. So another 1-2-3 inning. 9-pitch inning for Sonny Gray going to the top of the third. Scoreless. What's going on, Kenny? How you doing? Yeah, I mean, we were at least hitting once or twice a week. It seemed like. Shady might have been that year. You said Roy Halladay? Let's see. Let's see. I think what was it? It was against the Marlins. It was March 29th, 2010 was when Roy Halladay threw a perfect game against the Marlins. You were close. You were close. Who's coming out the West? Rockets. Yeah, Sophia's starting to become a villain over there, bro. Sophia's going on podcasts and letting it rip. What's up? It's over. How you doing? Connor Wong leads off, and he takes ball 1. Yeah, it's going to help the Yankees if the Jays win tonight for sure. One-0 pitch. Sweeper, strike 1, gets the outside bottom corner. One. Chop foul. 1-2. Hit the like button, chat. Thank you all for joining me. We're almost at 100 likes. 84. 16 away. What's up, William? That's outside. 2-2 sweeper. I just remembered it from MLB The Show or MLB 2K. Dude, 2K was awesome. MLB 2K was awesome. 2-2, the pitch. Swing and a miss. Fastball got him. Taillon with 3 strikeouts. Taillon is dominating the Red Sox right now. Sogard is up next. The lineup flips around. Strike 1, cutter. You concerned about the Yankees offense? I am. They can't hit with runners in scoring position. I know we got reinforcements coming back, but I mean, that could be 3 weeks to 4 weeks away. Change up outside, ball 1. The pitching has absolutely carried us. What do you need, Nate? You said Boston moneyline, Arizona moneyline, Tampa Bay moneyline, and Dodgers. 2-1 curveball. I don't think you're cooked yet. I mean, damn, Mets are up 5-0 on the Braves right now. Ground ball hit to second. Smith there fires it to first for out number 2. It's like no offense in this game. The pitching duel that we all We all predicted a pitching duel with Taillon on the mound. Damn, Bryce Elder got spanked up on the Mets. Rafaela takes a strike, sinker on the outside top corner. Oh, 1 pitch. Chop to third, backhanded by McAdoo, fires it across the diamond. Not in time. Rafaela with a 2-out infield single. There's 1 base. Predict the Rockets record. If they finish 55 wins, I'd be happy. 55 wins for the Rockets. I'll sign up for that. Health is always the #1 thing with the Rockets, man. They have a good team if they're healthy. And now they got Marcus Smart. Bogdanovich is there as well for some depth. What's up, Robert? Bringing a boom. 1 on, 2 outs for Abreu, who drew a walk his first time up. That's high. Curveball, 1-0. No, they're not bringing Russ back. Yeah, you guys did have some bad injuries, John Michael. But you guys still, like, pushed through it, though. 1-0 high, cutter, 2-0. But our starting point guard got hurt in training camp, and then they didn't make any moves to get another point guard. They just rolled the dice with Thompson, Shepard, and KD as point. That one's popped up. Shallow infield on third base. McAdoo catches it for out number 3. So Rafaela with a single gets stranded on first. We're going to the home half of the third. The best player on the Rockets is Kevin Durant.
I'm Kevin Durant. You know who I am.
Oh, yeah, dude. I can't believe you guys blew that game. Or that series. Yeah, they did, Nate. CP3 definitely did dirty. Yassine, I don't know. I mean, I think his glove and arm is very important out there in right field, but you also don't want to risk him being hurt. But if you put him DH, then that means Garcia, Rice, Stanton, someone's going to sit. So I think they do put him back in right field. And that away from them beating the Dodgers. Oh, you talking about? Yeah, you talking about the World Series? That was a crazy Game 7, bro. Well, I mean, Gray's not doing terrible. Why would you want them to sub out Gray? Yeah, that was a crazy World Series, man. It really was. So we've seen 1 hit in this ball game so far. Yeah, that was Ronald for sure. McAdoo is leading off as he chops 1 foul down the third base line. I mean, the rust is definitely going to be there, Robert, but honestly, I don't know what the heck Stanton's going to do, man. I don't know where the heck Stanton is. We get the updates that he's running, he's swinging the bat. There's no updates of him potentially going to get a rehab game or, you know, like, come on, man. Sweeper low, ball one. I mean, you're looking great on the less than 5 for Gray right now. He has, I think he has 0. Swing and a miss. 1-2. No, he has 1, I think. Gray has 1. What's up, Jay? 1-2. That one's hit. Softly fouled off down the first base line. What's up, 8 Will? Yeah, that's what we need, Jay Wyatt. That's what we need. For real, pizza. It's so frustrating with Stanton, man. 1-2 count for McAdoo. Gray sets. Here's the 1-2 pitch. That one's hit off the end of the bat. Fly ball to center field. Rafaela catches it for out number 1. Josh Smith coming up next. Yeah, let's go, Ronald. We get a little... I know it's preseason, but our guys are going head-to-head again. Cutter missing ball 1 to Smith. What's up, Miss Joyce? Yeah, the Mets have been, I mean, they've been playing a lot better after the trade deadline. Curveball, strike 1 on the outside bottom corner. But I think it's a little too late for the Mets. One to Josh Smith. Strike 2. Curveball on the outside edge. 1-2 count. I got you, Nicholas. Thanks for popping in, buddy. One-two pitch. Strike 3. Sinker. Locked him up. Backwards K. That's 2 strikeouts for Gray. Valenzuela is at the plate next. That was a front door sinker on the inside edge. Valenzuela, the 9-hole hitter, is up with 2 outs here at the bottom of the 3rd. Sinker, strike 1. Rick dropping a 16-month on the squad. Let's go. Thank you, buddy. Both our teams need runs. Yes, they do, bro. Yes, they do, man. Thank you, Gio. Appreciate you, buddy. Sweeper low, ball 1. Unfortunately, no, there's not. Yeah, but we need the Blue Jays to win. What's up, Jane? 1-1 pitch. Strike 2. Curveball on the outside edge. 1-2 count. I know, dude. I feel a little bit better today, but yeah, hopefully tomorrow I'll be back on track. But I never lose my voice. It's the craziest thing. That one's hit. Fly ball right field on the run. It's going to be a one-hopper off the wall. Valenzuela is going to be on second with a 2-out double. 7th double this season for Valenzuela. You seen it's gonna be tough, man. 5.5 games back. We do have 4 games against the Red Sox and 4 games against the Rays still to go. So I mean, they can, if they sweep, we can definitely get back in it, but they got to string a nice little winning streak together. Cutter, strike 1 to Lucas. Yeah, I know, Gio. Right? Yeah, I had some tea earlier. I might have another tea. That's fouled away. Fastball 0-2. Yeah, I took Gimenez, Blue Thunder, because you said it. What up, Argo? Two-game losing streak is ripe for a sweep. Cutter high, 1-2 to Lucas. Runner on second, 2 outs, 1-2 count as Gray steps off the rubber. Boo Birds raining down. Oh, UCLA just hired Derek Carr as a special advisor to its head coach. 1-2, that one's fouled off. Sweeper 1-2. So Carr will now help Chesney and the offensive staff with game planning and also work with UCLA's quarterbacks. That's pretty cool. Runner on second, 2 outs, 1-2 count. The pitch. Check swing. Did he go? Sweeper low. He did not. 2-2. Durbin for more than half run hit RBI. Gimenez more than half hit run RBI. Vladdy more than 1.5 hits run RBI. I mean, you definitely can hit that. Here's the 2-2. That was a ground ball hit to first. Backhanded by Contreras. He flips it to Gray. Steps on the bag for out number 3. So Valenzuela with a 2-out double. Gets stranded there on second base. Going to the top of the 4th. Scoreless. Sorry if anyone listened to me about the over. This game did not go as I expected it. There you go, Rick. You're at UCLA Bruins made a little sign for Derek Carr. I think that's a good sign. Get a young mind in there who definitely knows how to play the position. Willie says Max owes me money. Yeah, I'm sorry. It's my fault. Contreras, Yoshida, Durbin coming up for the Red Sox. It's always my fault, Willie. This is BS. Psh, 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 psh. I need Binge for 3 more fantasy score. I need Scooble for 8 strikeouts, Merrill for 1.5 hits run RBI, and Stott for 6 fantasy score. That's my main lineup tonight. That's baseball, bro. I trust you more than them fools on YouTube giving free plays. They stink. Oh, those guys are just trying to bait you guys in to sign up to their Discord and stuff like that. Yeah, I got picks. I do prize picks. We do 2 lineups a game, but the Bob. I feel a little bit better today, Jay. Contreras will lead off. That's outside, ball 1. Yeah, voice is a little better today. Still not 100% by any means, but I don't give you guys premium picks. Everything's free here, man. Swing and a miss, sweeper 1-1. Why would I gatekeep my picks? That one's hit, ground ball to third, cut off by McAdoo, fires at the first in time. Ball was rolling kind of towards short. McAdoo kind of cut him off there, but made the play. You got Red Sox -1.5. Yoshida is at the plate. Inside, cutter, ball 1. I can't wait for football, though, man. Football for prize picks. We going to be eating. We are going to be eating. That's outside. Change up 2-0. For Yoshida. That's high. Ball. Oh, nope. They're going to say strike 1. No challenge. That was a fastball above the zone. Got a gift. 2-1. Pitch. Outside. Sinker. 3-1. The pitch. Ball 4. So a 1-out walk for Yoshida. That's the third walk that Taillon has surrendered. I'm so ready for football. Durbin's coming up next. He struck out his first time up. 1 on, 1 out here at the top of the 4th. Taillon sets the pitch. That one's chopped, foul down the third base line. Fouled off his foot there. Argo, it's kind of crazy. The Tigers have I think the best record since the deadline, bro. I would be absolutely shocked. Oh, nice. That's good. Ah, the hand of love, the hand of doom, the hand of engagement. That was a bunt, dropped down the third base line, and it's rolling foul. I know, right? The Bob says it seems like just yesterday you were saying I can't wait for some baseball. Time just flies, dude. It's ridiculous. I mean, 1 week from today, I'm on my bachelor party. Like that's crazy. Oh-2 to Durbin with 1 on, 1 out. That one's popped up behind the dish. Valenzuela drops his mask by the net. He catches it for out number 2. Jarren Duran is up next with 1 on, 2 outs. Yeah, there's no runs in this game, bro. What is going on? There must have been a lot of people with money on this game. I know. I've been engaged for over a year now, dude. We just had our 1-year engaged anniversary. That cutter's popped up, foul territory on first, and Vladdy catches it for out number 3. Just like that. Going to the bottom of the fourth. Scoreless. Yeah, that's how it is, JoJo. That's how it is for everybody, man. Thank you, Ed. I appreciate you, buddy. Smoke. Let's go Yankees, baby. I know. It's crazy, the Bob. Already been a year. Like, it's just flies by, man. Me too, Pizza. I thought this would be a big score on the board, but... And my picks kind of were the... So, my picks, I still need a RBI for Abreu. We might not even see an RBI this game. Gimenez for a single and Vladdy with a hit. Gray with 2 more strikeouts. Was it? That was the play Boston in the over. The public bet at 90%. Yeah. Well, there's your answer, chat. There's your answer, man. I know, Rick. Isn't it crazy? That is crazy, Jay Wyatt. George Lombard Jr. has more home runs at home than Vladimir Guerrero does. And George Lombard's only played 5 games. You're not surprised, Blue Thunder? I just thought Taillon wasn't the greatest pitcher, but he's holding his own today. It is Monday, so maybe they're feeling a little hungover from the weekend. Bateman fouls it off, 0-1. Well, Pizza, you got me now, man. I'm not going nowhere. Well, I'll be somewhere next week, but I'll be back. Oh, 1 for Bateman. Gray sets. Here's the 0-1. That one's hit to left. Duran waits for it. He catches it for out number 1. Thank you, Joseph. You are the man. What up, Jamie? Second inning in the Mets game is 8 runs already. Jeez, man. Simeon Woods Richardson is warming up for the Jays. The ex-Minnesota Twin. Vladdy is up next. He's 0 for 1 with a pop out. 696 OPS. That is insane. Sinker low, ball 1. That's just crazy to utter. Got that payday, man. That's what happens. 14-year contract. Good luck. Cutter low, ball 2. Is Taillon hurt? See, that's what I was talking about earlier, man. That's why I was scared to have anything Taillon related. 2-0. Ball 3. Sinker low. 3-0 count. For real, Willie. (3-0) to Guerrero, the pitch. Strike 1, fastball, 3-1. (3-1) for Guerrero, the pitch. About off, sinker high, full count. Yeah, it's going to be Cease or Cam. I think it's a two-man race right now for Cy Young. Full count, payoff. Ground ball to short, backhanded by Sogard. Fires at the first, and oh, Contreras couldn't glove it. Let's see if it's a single or an error. 1 on, 1 out. Springer is coming up next. Sogard with a nice sliding backhand. I think it's going to be ruled a hit. Yeah, they're going to put a hit on for Vladdy. So Vladimir Guerrero with a single. That one's hit to right. Fouled off. Cam is the favorite right now, minus 125. I think he's going to win it, bro. 1 on, 1 out, 0-1 the pitch. Swing and a miss, sinker high, 0-2. What's up, Ron? Yeah, we took a Vladdy hit, and there it is. Oh, 2 for Gray. Pick off the first. Guerrero safe, first disengagement. One on, 1 out, 0-2 count. Gray sets the pitch way off the plate, bounced, and it's going to go back into the backstop. So a wild pitch will advance Vlad to second base. Wong tried to block it, but it just rolled by him. Yeah, kind of just got it behind him. One, 2 for Springer. Pitch. That one's popped up. That was a sinker middle. He just missed it. Shallow right field. Caught by Seigler for out number 2. For real, Donald. I pray that's not going to happen. Sanchez coming up next. Vladdy on second, 2 outs, the pitch. And he got hit on the foot. It sounded like he got hit by the pitch. Yep, so Sanchez will take first base. Sonny Gray starting to unravel a little bit here. Curveball gets him on that left foot. Two on, 2 outs for Gimenez. For real, Willie. Well, actually, no, that White Sox Red Sox game was crazy. Two on, 2 outs. Bottom of the 4th. The pitch. High cutter, ball 1. One 0 count for Gimenez. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Curveball 1-1. You're a Giants fan. Any chances they make the playoffs this year? I don't know, dude. I think they're going to be a lot better. 1-1. Fouled off. Sweeper 1-2. I think they're going to be a lot better. I don't think they're going to be a pushover by any means this year. I say no, but it's going to be a better year for you guys. I say maybe 8 wins. 2 on, 2 outs, 1-2 count. The pitch. That one's hit to left, popped up by the line. It's foul. Two on, 2 outs, 1-2 count here at the bottom of the 4th. What's up, Jacob Ball? Dropping a 2. Still can't do it, man. What's up, Max? What's up, the family? Love you all. What's going on, my boy? 2 on, 2 outs, the 1-2. Tap foul. Stays alive. Yeah, I mean, that should be a good season if you guys are 8 and 9. I think that's a big, bounce back year. I know it's not playoff, but I could be wrong though. There's always one team. There's always one team from both conferences. 1-2. Strike 3. Sinker froze him up backwards K. Sinker on the inside top corner. Through 4. Scoreless. Going to the top of the 5th. Like last year was, let's see, in the NFC. Trying to think. Kind of, I guess the Bears would be like that surprise team last year for NFC. And then AFC, I think you could either look at the Jaguars. The Broncos were kind of I know they were good, but I didn't think the Broncos were going to have 13 wins. Patriots. I mean, the Patriots, I take that back. The Patriots were the biggest surprise in the AFC last year. Going all the way to the World Series, or the Super Bowl. Yeah, thanks for Xavier McKinney all day. Yeah, that's true, Rusty. Seattle was the most shocking. Like I said, there's a couple of teams that just surprise you every year. Is 8 runs still possible for this game? I don't think so, man. Unless they both go crazy in the next 4 innings, but... My guy, Jacob Ball, dropping a 5. You are the man. He says, like and subscribe or Max will come for you. 8 to 9 would make me feel happy as a Giants fan. Or 8-9 would make me feel happy as a Giants fan. Even though I didn't ask for the question. 28-9-50 is a mini goal. 13 away, baby. Let's go. You are the man. So, Taillon's done. Woods Richardson is coming into the game. New pitcher alert. 6.40 ERA. So, Taillon only goes 4 innings. Strike 1 to Seigler. Taillon, 1 hit the Red Sox. Or the Red Sox only had 1 hit against Taillon. That's crazy. Fastball high, 1-1. Blue Jays have a lot of arms out of the bullpen already used. Damn. Yeah, they look like they're shorthanded on the bullpen today. Splitter fouled off. What? Estrada pitched 3 games in a row. Miles pitched 2 games in a row. Fisher pitched 2 games in a row. Little had 22 pitches yesterday. 1-2, the pitch. That one's popped up. Foul territory on third. McAdoo catches it right on the netting for out number 1. What do you have going, Nate? Atlanta's always that team that disappoints, man. Fastball, strike 1 to Wong. I mean, that NFC South division is always just a mess, honestly. 0-1. Foul back. Fastball 0-2. Jacob Frederick dropping a 5. Yo, Max, the Guardians suck. We got swept by the Mets and lose to the White Sox. This is pain, Max. That's crazy. You guys are falling off a cliff, especially being buyers at the deadline. Slider low, ball 1. I know you're going through it right now, Jacob. Do me a favor. Woosa. 1-2, the pitch. Outside. Fastball 2-2. You got Boston money line. No, don't cash out. At least he didn't take the Braves today. What's the Braves score now? 6-2 Mets. That's fouled off. Slider staying 2-2. Two to Wong. That's low and in. Splitter ball 3. I did see that pizza. I don't know what that was, dude. Full count, the payoff. Strike 3, just stares at a fastball. Backwards K. 2 down for the Red Sox with Sogard coming up. Completely fooled him on that. Sogard 0 for 1 with a walk. Splitter outside, ball 1. One-0. That one's hit. Line to right center field. Base hit into the gap. Bateman cuts it off. It's a 2-out single for Sogard. I know, right, Willie? Well, Saturday was pretty fun, but yeah. I'm sick of seeing these 0-0 ball games. Ceddanne Rafaela is coming up next with 1 on, 2 outs. He's 1 for 2 with a single as pickoff attempt to first. Sogard safe. Rafaela. He's in the box ready. Here's the pitch. Low. Curveball 1-0. What's up, John? Good to see you. Oh, you took the Braves wig? Damn. 1 on, 2 outs, 1-0 count. The pitch. That one's hit. Line to left. Base hit for Rafaela. 2-out single. That's 2 bases for Rafaela. Mets are winning 6-2 right now. Abreu up next with 2 on, 2 outs. Woods Richardson sets the pitch. That one's chopped to first, and Vlad's there to step on the bag for out number 3. Red Sox strand 2. Going to the home half of the fifth. Scoreless. 0-0. That would be crazy, Argo, if they did that. Let's see. Let's take a look at the standings real quick. So right now, Rangers hold that third wild card in the AL. Tigers coming all the way back. They're 7-3 the last 10. They're 1 game out after selling. Twins, Guardians, 1.5 games. Orioles, 2 games back. I mean, this wild card is still wide open, man. National League, Mets are 11 games out. They're not coming back. Padres, they're starting to win some ball games. Marlins on a 2-game win streak. It's going to be interesting. Who do you think, Chad? I think the Phillies make it in. Out of the Diamondbacks and Padres, what out of those 2 teams, who do you think would make it? What's up, Billo? Would I trade Love for Caleb? No, I would not. I would not. I'm being 100% honest with you, too. I think Love gets a lot of hate, man. I think Love is... You got to understand, Love didn't have his core, and he still put up some really good numbers. When Tucker Kraft went down, when Reed went down, Watson missed half the year. Like, Love was out there still holding it down, man. Diamondbacks, Padres, Parents. Yep, Yankees are off today. I mean, they're both good. I'm not saying Williams is a bad quarterback. I would take Love. I just think he's more accurate with the ball. Strike 1 to McAdoo. Love was top 3 in QBR last year. Oh, 1 pitch. That one's hit. Fly ball right field on the run. Abreu looking up. It's gone into the bullpen. Charles McAdoo puts the Jays up 1-0, his second home run this season. 373 feet to right field, 100 miles per hour off the bat. And the Jays take the first lead. McAdoo. Yeah, Love gets a lot of hate. Josh Smith takes ball 1, 1-0 count. Yeah, we do, Billo. 1-0. Pitch. Outside. Sinker, 2-0. I didn't think McAdoo would be the guy to hit the first home run tonight, but that's baseball, Susan. Two-0 pitch. Just low. Challenged by Wong. This might be a strike. It's going to be a close challenge here. Yep, it's a strike. So good call by Connor Wong. 2-1 count. Two-one count to Josh Smith. No, we're not gonna get Arch Manning. Fastball inside, 3-1. 3-1. Fouled off. Fastball low. 3-2. If McAdoo can hit a home run, expect more, says Wig. Full count for Josh Smith. Here's the payoff. That one's hit. Ground ball through. Base hit in the left field. Josh Smith with a single. Here is Brandon Valenzuela. He hit a double his first time up. Yeah, the bottom of the order is coming through for you, Blue Thunder. Gray sets. 1 on, no one out. Curveball low, ball 1. One 0 count. The pitch. Outside, 2-0. Yeah, Gray's missing now. He's falling behind. Gray stinks. This is what Gray does. Two 0. That one's hit to first. Contreras goes to second for 1. A throw back to first. Not in time. They get the force out at second. 1 on, 1 out. And Lucas up next. One on, 1 out. And a mound visit now with Wong on the mound talking to Sonny Gray. Yes, Fields just isn't a quarterback, man. He can't throw the ball. He can run. Fields would be a nice little like fullback or something. Fields has that Tim Tebow. Have like a couple of plays drawn up for Fields to run the ball. We're at the bottom of the 5th. 1 on, 1 out. Lucas is coming up to the plate. He's 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground out. That one's hit. And it's a fair ball to first. Contreras throws it wild into left field. So they got the out at first. Valenzuela moves up to second. Lucas first pitch swinging, grounds it out to first. Contreras steps on first for the out. And then they're going to say it's interference. Did they call Sogard for the interference on second base? Sogard was kind of like camping over the second base bag. Contreras hit Valenzuela's helmet. That was just a drunk play right there. So Valenzuela is on second base, 2 outs, and Bateman's coming up. That's fouled off 0-1. Monasterio's not in the lineup. Yeah, Taysom Hill type. But Taysom Hill can actually throw the ball. Fields can't throw across the field. He just checks down and throws it on the outside. Oh, 1 pitch. High for ball 1. Cutter missing. Did the Mets inject their players with compound V after the trade deadline? Their offense has been on fire, man. 1-1 pitch. Outside curve 2-1. 75 pitches for Gray. Runner on second, 2 outs, 2-1 count here at the bottom of the 5th. Here's the 2-1. That one's hit up the middle, and oh, Sogard catches it on the line for out number 3. Valenzuela gets stranded on second. McAdoo with a solo home run gives the Jays a 1-0 lead as we go to the top of the 6th. As a Bears fan, I can tell you Fields is a horrible quarterback. He is, man. I mean, there's no defending Fields anymore. Oh, yeah. You talking about Yon Pizza? What's up, Jeffrey? How you doing, man? Thank you all for hanging out. Almost a 150 on the likes. Thank you so much. You are the goats. The absolute goats. Jan's already a legend. Ah, the hand of love. Daniels will have Diggs to throw to in Washington. Yeah, Washington lost Laramie Tunzel, looks like. Tunzel went down with an injury. He might miss the entire year. That's a big blow for Washington. I mean, Philip, I think Kyler's better than JJ, but I view the Vikings probably the 3rd best team. Oh, actually, that NFC North is going to be a dogfight, man. Lions, Bears, Packers, Vikings, like all those teams are pretty good. Contreras leads off. That's low. Ball 1. Oh, for sure, Renaud. I mean, three teams out of that division should make the playoffs. That's outside and low. Slider 2-0. Titans had a pretty good offseason. What's up, Che? Curveball high. 3-0. I'd take you in a dogfight, Max. You look scrappy. That's high for ball 4. Leadoff walk for Contreras. Thank you, Jamie. I appreciate you. I think Dallas is going to have a way better year, man. They just extended Quinion Williams today. Gave him like $100+ mil. Yoshida up next. Curveball, strike one. Dallas's issue was defense, and they addressed that in the draft and free agency. Made trades too. They acquired Gary. Pick off the first. Contreras is safe. First disengagement. Caleb Downs is going to be a big piece of that defense. Oh, 1, the pitch. Outside, low, splitter, 1-1. What's up, Pringle? I mean, Dak he's not bad, man. Their offense was good. 1-1, low, splitter, 2-1. Their offense did damage. Their defense just stunk, couldn't stop the run. Later on in the season, the second half of the season, the Cowboys' defense was a lot better. 2-1 to Yoshida. Strike 2, curveball on the outside edge. Yeah, hits are at a premium in this game, chat. 2-2 count, 1 on, nobody out. Woods Richardson sets. That one's hit right field. It is caught by Lucas for out number 1. Oh, SpongeBob SquarePants night at Fenway, August 17th versus the Diamondbacks. If you want a SpongeBob bucket hat, there you go, chat. What the hell is that? Caleb Durbin up next with 1 on, 1 out. That one's fouled off, 0-1. One on, 1 out, 0-1 count. Woods Richardson sets. 0-1. Strike 2. Fastball 0-2. Dang, what's going on with Bryson Stott? Come on, man. Don't go over. 0-2 to Durbin, the pitch. That one's hit. Lofted to left. Sanchez catches it for out number 2. Contreras retreats back to first. 1 on, 2 outs, and Jarren Duran is up next. Duran 0 for 2 with a ground out, foul out. That's in the dirt. Ball 1, fastball missing, 1-0. Woods Richardson sets, 1-0 count. Here's the kick, the pitch is low. Splitter, 2-0. Two-0 count. Pick off again to first. Is it wild? Nope. Cameraman was all drunk there. 2-0 count. 1 on, 2 outs. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Curveball. 2-1. Feel like I should cash out. Bet 50 and cash out 27. Cameraman was slurking. Yeah, it is very impressive. Spider-Man is rolling in the money. Curveball, strike 2. 2-2 count to Jarren Duran. Curveball that was on the outside top corner. As Duran takes time out of the box. Yeah, it's pushing like Avengers numbers T85. It's crazy. Two, the pitch. And the dirt blocked by Valenzuela keeps Contreras on first. What's up, Doors? How you doing? Thanks for your coverage. If the Red Sox lose, I'm down 2K. Oh, damn. Sheesh. Tommy. Full count, the payoff. Swing and a miss. Fastball middle at 93 miles per hour. And Jarren Duran swings and misses. Damn. Going to the bottom of the 6th. Jays up 1-0. It's crazy that the Red Sox are getting shut out from Jameson, Taillon, and Simeon Woods Richardson. That is kind of crazy to think about. It's electric. Boogie, woogie, woogie. You gotta feel it. It's electric. Just smash that like button like you just don't care. Subscribe if you are new for more play-by-play coverage of MLB, NBA, and NFL as well. Sonny is still in. You got a tennis lineup going on. Oh, dang, Tommy. Hey, Tommy. Do me a favor.
Stop it. Get some help.
The A's may have bursted Red Sox bubble. What's up, Nathaniel? I don't want to play the Red Sox in the playoffs, but I also enjoy the fact that they are losing. It's still, I mean, it's still kind of early in this game, Nate. You got time. But, I mean, the bats have not done anything. Jays have Cease pitching tomorrow, and the game after tomorrow is Jose Soriano. Oh, damn. They got some tough pitchers coming up. Yeah, that's what I was saying, Doors. I mean, I know a lot of the money was on Red Sox. Vladdy leads off for the Jays. Bottom of the 6th inning. Gray's still out there on the mound. Here's the pitch. First pitch is hit. Fly ball. Left center field. Playable. Rafaela catches it for out number 1. So one pitch, Vlad's gone. Springer coming up next. He's 0 for 2 today. This reminds me of the Yankees offense. Come on, the Bob. It's our day off. Here's the pitch. That's outside. Cutter ball 1. Springer 0 for 2 with a fly out, pop out. Sonny Gray is at 78 pitches. 1-0 count, 1 out. The pitch. Strike 1. Off the plate, but got the call. No challenge. Sinker 1-1. Gray sets. Here's the 1-1 to Springer. That's low. Sweeper 2-1. Two one count, 1 out. Here's the 2-1. That one's hit. Line, center field, base hit for Springer. 1 out single. Jesus Sanchez coming up next. Gray can... Is he going to burn us? We needed 3.5 strikeouts. He's at 3. One on, 1 out. The pitch. Popped up. Shallow left center field. Is going to be caught by Duran for out number 2. Well, the Prize Picks people knew. Remember, his popular one was 2.5 strikeouts. I guess they knew something we didn't know. Gimenez is coming up next. He's 0 for 2 with a ground out strikeout. Nice, Yankee Kyle. You going to any games? Shows bunt, pulls backs, fastball high. Argos says they were talking up the Red Sox as the best team in baseball. Then came the Athletics to throw some cold water on them. 1 on, 2 outs, 1-0. Way up high. Cutter 2-0. Jamie says got Mets plus 1.5, Cards plus 1.5, O's money line, Diamondbacks line, and Dodgers minus 1.5. What's the Cardinals score right now? 2-0 pitch. Strike 1, runner goes, and he is out at second. Springer saying no. Springer saying challenge this. Let's see if the Jays challenge. Yep, the Jays are going to challenge this stolen base attempt. On that angle, it doesn't even look like he got tagged at all. Damn, that was a complete miss by the umpire. He didn't even tag him. Gunner fell off. Rusty, bad. Yeah, Gunnar Henderson is one of those most disappointing players this year for sure. Yeah, he's safe. Oh, nice, Yankee Kyle. There you go. Two nothing Phillies. A lot of money on Cards because Phillies pitcher. Yeah, Painter, right? Painter's on the mound. They're still looking at this call. Call is overturned. He didn't even get tagged. I don't know what the second base umpire trainer was doing there, but he missed that one. So Springer still second base. 2-1 count for Gimenez. Runner on second, 2 outs, 2-1 count. Pitch. Swing and a miss. Curveball low, 2-2. Seen this in sports a lot. Your confidence can be shook by losing to a bottom feeder team. And in MLB's case, it's a series set of games. Obviously, we'll see how Red Sox are going forward. 2-2 to Gimenez. Gray sets the pitch. Low in the dirt. Curveball. 3-2. Well, it's called a market correction. You know, what the Red Sox were doing is just not... You can't do that long term in a season. I mean, it's not sustainable. They were, what, 27-3 their last 30? The payoff. That one's ripped. Base hit to right. Springer rounding third, heading home. The throw in is not in time. Springer is safe. Gimenez goes to second on the throw in. It's a 2-out RBI single. 2-0. Toronto leads. I did listen to you, Blue Thunder. What's up, Kyle? What is Papa? What is Papa? What is going on, big dog? Gray's gonna burn my lineup. I had a Gimenez single as a demon. McAdoo is at the plate next. Gimenez on second, 2 outs. That was a demon too. His hit run RBI. Sonny Gray sets the pitch. Inside, sinker, ball 1. Gray sets the pitch. Low, sinkered, ball 2. Sonny Gray stinks. 2-0 count. Our ex-head coach is playing baseball now. Who? Brian Dable? 2-0. Strike 1. Cutter on the outside, bottom corner. What's up, Matt Steve? Two-one pitch. That's high. Sinker, ball 3. Oh, McAdoo. Forgot about McAdoo, bro. Ben McAdoo. So 2 arms warming up for the Red Sox. 3-1. That one's fouled off. Duran and Martinez both warming up for the Red Sox. 93 pitches for Gray. Runner on second. 2 outs. Full count. What's up, Antonio? Good morning to you, sir. Good morning to you. Full count. Payoff pitch. That one's fouled off again. Sinker staying alive. Yes, we are, Mad Steve. Yeah, I asked the community what game to call tonight, and this one won the poll. Scoreboard watching. Here's the payoff once again. And it's ball 4, 2-out walk. 2 on, 2 outs, and Josh Smith coming up. Gimenez takes third. Gimenez stole third base, so runners on the corners. Runners on the corners, 2 outs. Josh Smith, 1 for 2 with a single. Yeah, that's a good series win, T85. I wish they would have swept them. I mean, they should have swept them, honestly. Here's the pitch. Strike 1, cutter. This most likely would be Gray's last at-bat or last hitter he sees. 0-1 to Smith, the pitch. It's low, curveball, 1-1. Runners on the corners, 2 outs, 1-1 count here at the bottom of the 6th inning. Gray sets the 1-1. Foul back, fastball high, 1-2. And Wong's going to come out here and get a little mound visit. 98 pitches for Gray, a new season high in pitch count. Runners on the corners, 2 outs, 1-2 count. Toronto leads 2-0 now at the bottom of the 6th. Here's the 1-2 to Josh Smith. Got him. Backwards K. They're going to challenge it. Wong's going to challenge. It's going to be a backwards K. They ruled it a ball. This umpire's kind of been all over the place, and it's going to be a strike. So, front door sinker paints the inside bottom corner. Going to the top of the 7th, Toronto leads 2-0. RBI single by Andres Gimenez gives them a 2-0 lead. If you follow the prize picks, we got the 4 strikeouts from Gray. We got the single by Gimenez, and we got the hit for Vladdy. Abreu RBI is the last thing on that lineup. And then the one that we built together. Gimenez hit. Abreu walk. Lucas with a hit. Still needs to happen. Anthony Seigler, 1.5 hits, run RBI, and 1 more base for Rafaela. I don't think that's going to happen. Top of the 7th. Yeah, they did hit the ball pretty good yesterday, Jacob. The Yankees did. Unfortunately, just like you said, found gloves. Yeah, after this, they have Cease and Soriano, and then Max Scherzer is going game 4. Yeah, this would be, Johnny. Now the Rays are starting to not lose ball games. Unfortunately, the Rays are now on a heater. And the Rays are taking on the Athletics. So maybe the Athletics can put a cold water on the Rays as well. Freddie Peralta's pitching tonight, so. Oh, they'll have at least one more bat, JoJo. What's up, Chad? Top of the 7th. That's low, ball 1 to Seigler. Woods Richardson is out the game now. I'm sorry, Miles Straw is in for Jesus Sanchez. Woods Richardson is still on the mound. 1-0 to Seigler, the pitch. Ground ball up the middle, base hit for Seigler. Leadoff single. Connor Wong coming up next. He's 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts. Top of the 7th inning, 2-0 Toronto leads. Woods Richardson. Here's the pitch to Wong. It's a curveball, strike 1 on the inside bottom corner. Pick off the first. Seigler safe. First disengagement there. 4 hits for the Red Sox, all singles. 1 on, no one out, 0-1. That's foul. Slider 0-2. Scores around the league. Mets are up 7-4 on the Braves at the bottom of the 5th. Twins up 2-1 on the Orioles, bottom of the 5th there as well. And Phillies are up 2-0 on the Cardinals, top of the 5th, with runners on the corners, no one out. 1 on, 0-2. That one's hit to left, and it's a base hit, drops in front of Straw. So back-to-back hits for the Red Sox, puts 2 on with no one out. And Sogard is coming up to the plate. Hold the phone, chat. Hold the phone. Action going in the Blue Jays pen now. Mason Fluharty, the lefty. Sogard is 1 for 2 with a single and a walk and a mound visit now by the pitching coach for Toronto. What's up, Trippy? Your arse is shaking right now? Hey, yo. Hey, yo.
Hey, yo.
Jamie says Sox are going to tie it this inning. Two on, no one out. Runners on first and second with Nick Sogard up. Billo, you got to find that charger. Woods Richardson sets. Here's the pitch. Check swing. He got ruled that was a ball. That was a pitch low, but challenged by Valenzuela. And it's going to be low. So the Blue Jays are out of ABS challenges. That was a bad challenge there by Valenzuela. Oh. Jacob Ball dropping a 5. Says like and subscribe for Max. It's free. 5 away from the mini goal. Curveball low. Strike 1. It's going to be challenged. That's a ball. This umpire is lost in the sauce, man. That's lower than the pitch that he just ruled a ball. The pitch prior. That was about 4 inches low. 2-0 count for Sogard. No, I don't, Rudy. Oh, why would you say that? Why would you say that, Rudy? Two on, no one out. 2-0 count for Sogard. Here's the pitch. Strike 1. Fastball gets the piece of the bottom of the zone there. Two one to Sogard, the pitch. That's low, ball 3. 3-1. Woods Richardson is starting to lose his stuff. 3-1 pitch. That one's hit. Oh, to first. Could be 2. There's 1. That's all they got was the force. That was a good play by Vladdy there. Backhanded by Vladdy on first base. Hot shot. Got the force at second. So runners on the corners, 1 out. Connor Wong got confused on what to do there. Yeah, that was a really good play. I thought that was a base hit in the right field. Here's Rafaela. 2 for 3 today. Runners on the corners, 1 out. That one's hit. Fly ball, center field. It's going to be playable. It's caught. And what are you doing? Wow, the Red Sox just messed up. Sogard didn't tag up. He thought it was 2 outs. Wow. Wow. The scoreboard read 2 outs on the Jays scoreboard. So Sogard thought it was 2 outs. Because I saw him score and I'm like, what? No, he didn't tag up. That was ridiculous, dude. So they got a double play. Wow. We're going to the bottom of the 7th, time for the 7th inning stretch here on Max Coverage TV. Grab your dancing shoes. Grab your dancing partner. I'll be right back. All right, we are back to the action. As the umpires are talking to John Schneider now about what happened. Yeah, both runners didn't know. Oh, everyone thought it was 3 outs. Everyone thought it was only 2. Wow, everyone thought it was 2 outs. Hopefully everyone danced till their feet fell off. Yeah, the scoreboard said 2 outs. What is going on? Are they going to put him back on base, chat? They're still talking to John Schneider. So now I think they're going to put him back on base. This would be the craziest thing I've seen this season if this happens. A long talk. Yeah, I mean, it's embarrassing for the entire staff. They had 2 outs on the scoreboard, and it was only 1 out. I don't know. They're still talking to Tracy right now, the manager for the Red Sox, and oh, wow. The score, yeah, they just show the scoreboard. It flipped back to 1, like when the ball was in the air. It had 2 outs on the scoreboard, and then it flipped back down to 1. That's crazy. Jacino dropping a laughing disco. Thank you so much. All right. Let's see. Let's see what they're going to do. That I don't. This is crazy, chat. I feel like every time I stream a non-Yankee game, something crazy happens. We saw the 13-inning game with the White Sox and Red Sox, and now this debacle right here. Like, something's always going on, man. And then we saw, I also called the Twins and Cubs when the Twins had that, or it was a Phillies and Dodgers I called, that they had the blunder to end the game with JT Realmuto, the double play. It's so funny, man. All right, are they going to tell us what's going on now, the umpires? All right, let's see what they say. So they're going to New York to do a rule check. I mean, the umpires didn't really say, they didn't really clarify anything for us. They just said they're going to New York. This game is crazy, man. They're going to go to New York for a rules check to see what's going to happen. I think Sogard is going to, that run is going to count from third. They ruled a time play. I do always catch the crazy games, dude. This is crazy. What's up, Luis? If the Braves come back against the Mets and get the W, I also have the Phillies -1.5, the Jays to win, and we'll be eating lovely. It ain't over till it's over, like Yogi said. Good luck, buddy. Yeah, it looks like the run's going to count. It's still going to be 3 outs. So there's the dark room in New York. No one can see any face. It's all the, this is when the conspiracies start to happen. I've never seen this in my life either. I have never seen this in my life. Black out your screen to add intrigue. I could just do this. Ready? I'm gone, chat. You can't see me. I'm in New York now. I'm in New York. Talking things over with the rules experts. It only happens when I got 2K on. I forgot. Doors, I forgot. Yeah. If you got money on this game, I'd be very nervous right now. I don't know how long this is going to be. Give Sox a run, says Jamie. I mean, to me, I think that's what's gonna. I don't know, man. I don't know how to even dissect this play. No one knew how many outs there were. Even the pitcher, Woods Richardson, walked off the mound. So it was, you know, you can say, well, the guys on base should have knew how many outs there were. Everyone thought there was 2 outs. The catcher, the pitcher for the Jays. Yeah, I think so, Jamie. I think it will. All right, here we go. The umpire's about to tell us what's going on here. Or, oh, I'm sorry. They're going to talk to everybody else. I bet this officiating crew is going to be. It looks like. What happened? So it was a fly ball by Rafaela. There was 1 out, runners on the corners. It was caught by the center fielder. And the scoreboard said 2 outs. But it was, in reality, only 1 out. So everyone thought there was 2 outs. So the runners were, you know, running. They didn't tag up or anything like that. So they had a double play to end the inning. And then after the 7th inning stretch happened, they started talking to both managers saying that, hold on, that was not the correct call. Or I don't know. But right, that's what we're at right now. We're waiting to see what they say. I mean, I feel bad for the fans now. The fans are just sitting there in limbo that paid money to go to this game. It looks like Schneider's not really too happy, so he's not like pissed off or anything like that, but it just looks like Well, that's what I'm saying, Billo. He scored. The runner from home, or I'm sorry, the runner from third already scored. And then they double him up. So that's why I think the run's going to count. Sogard scored. But the thing is, he didn't even tag up. I don't know if that matters or anything, but... That's why it's confusing, because the runner on third, Sogard, didn't tag up. I have no idea, chat. I'm trying to break it down with all of you. I mean, this is something I haven't seen. And now they talked to Schneider, and he's going to walk off the field. Now they're going to have... Now, here we go. Here's the call. The run scores from third. All right, so it's... Sogard scores from third, and it's 2 outs. I'm sorry, it's out number 3. So, that's the ruling. Run scores, and 3 outs. It will be the bottom of the 7th. Toronto leads 2-1. That's what's up. So the scoreboard is going to adjust. The scoreboard might get delayed, chat, because I'm sure the website is confused as well that I use the scoreboard for. But it is 2-1 Toronto. So Moran is going to be on the mound. Giovanni Moran. New pitcher alert on the mound for the Red Sox. 2.63 ERA. Valenzuela leads off and is a ball high. So we are back playing baseball. Dude, that's going to be all over ESPN today. Swing and a miss. Change at 1-1. History witnessed. Yeah. Another history witness here on Max Coverage TV, chat. Every time. 1-1 pitch. Low change, 2-1. All right, there we go. It's updated now. 2-1 to Valenzuela. Fastball 2-2. The run scored from third. Yeah, I mean, I swear he didn't tag up, but I think they messed up big time. So, ground ball hit to second. Seigler boots it. So, it's going to be an error, an E4 on the play. What happened? The scoreboard read 2 outs. Rafaela was at the plate. He hit a fly ball to center field. Runners were on the corners. It was in reality 1 out. But on the scoreboard in Rogers Center, it read 2 outs, and then it flipped back down to 1 during it when the ball was in the air. As Lucas tried to bunt, and it's, oh, did Wong catch that? Wong dives out and catches it for out number 2. How did he catch that? That was crazy. Wong is in pain now. That was a bunt that pops way up in the air, and Wong dives out and makes the snag for out number 1. That was crazy. Oh, that whiplash. It looked like his helmet smacked him on the forehead. Oof. So now Connor Wong is hurt. Valenzuela did move up to second, so. And Wong is back up on his feet. He must have tagged up and went over. Valenzuela did. Yeah, so Valenzuela tagged up and went to second on that play because Connor Wong, he was down and out with the ball in the glove. Bateman is coming up next. Runner on second, one out. Yeah, I mean, Jake, it looked like Jake Rogers is available, but Wong stays in there. Here's the pitch to Bateman. Sinker, high and in, ball one. Bateman 0 for 3 with a strikeout, 2 lineups. One 0 outside, sinker 2-0. I don't know. Yeah, Johnny, it was just a whole weird play. I've never seen anything like it, man. Fastball, strike one, 2-1. That was a crazy. I mean, I just don't believe what we just saw. I don't believe what I just saw. 2-1 to Bateman. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Fastball, 2-2. Javier says, long time for that to happen. That was good. Valenzuela got some Jordan 3s on. 2-2 pitch. Ground ball to short, backhanded by Sogard. Fires at the first, not in time. Bateman was flying down the line. 2 on, 1 out for Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Two on, 1 out for Vladdy. Vlad 1 for 3 with a single in the fourth. What's up, Blue Hawk? That's low. Change up, ball one. I mean, Jamie, that's what I think too, man. I think that it's hard not to think that, Jamie. That's high. Fastball 2-0. I wish I would have heard like what the managers were saying back to the umpires, because I'm sure John Schneider probably was saying, well, he didn't even tag up on third. 2-0 pitch. Outside. Fastball 3-0. Smash the like, subscribe if you're new, hanging out. Thank you all for tuning in. We are almost to 175 on the likes. Subscribe if you enjoy the content. That's high for ball 4, and that's ruled strike 1 by the umpire. No challenge. And the Jays don't have any challenges. So 3-1 pitch. That one's popped up on first base, foul territory. Caught by Contreras for out number 2. And Vladdy missed an opportunity there. Springer coming up with 2 on, 2 outs. Two on, 2 outs. Springer is 1 for 3 with a single today. Moran sets the pitch. Strike 1, fastball middle at 95. Two on, 2 outs, 0-1. Here's the pitch. That one's a check swing dribbler to second. Seigler goes to first in time for out number 3. So Red Sox and Moran get out of that jam. Going to the top of the 8th. Jays lead 2-1. Sup, Connie? How you doing? You missed a lot. you missed a strange scoreboard error. I'm sure it's going to be all over YouTube and stuff. Eighth inning, chat. He missed a exactly below. That scoreboard keeper is sneaky good. He is, isn't he? Because umps and officials control the score, the outs, the balls, and the strikes. If they screw up, that's on them. Well, there's usually like someone controlling the stuff. It was someone from Toronto, like that works in the stadium that controls the scoreboards and stuff. So, Rule 509C4, appeal plays may require an umpire to recognize an apparent quote-unquote 4th out. If the 3rd out is made during a play in which... Oh, I got to go back and pause that. Rogers on the mound now for the Jays. That's ball 1 to Contreras. If the 3rd out is made during a play in which an appeal play is sustained on another runner, the appeal play decision takes precedence in determining the out. For the purpose of this rule, the defensive team has quote-unquote left the field when the pitcher and all infielders have left fair territory. So, let me take a picture of that in case you guys aren't watching. I paused the game, so give me a... It's a 1-2 count for Contreras. So this is the rule. Oh, you can't see it probably. Sinker low, 2-2. So Smith is on third. Clement is now in the game playing second as that one's hit to left. Abreu's going to fly out. It was Abreu, not Contreras. I'm sorry, chat. So that's the rule. Contreras coming up next. He's 0 for 2 with a walk. That's a check swing, ground ball hit down the first base line. Vlad's there, steps on the bag for out number 2. 2 quick outs. Yoshida coming up next. Sinker outside, ball 1. This game should be played under protest. Billow. Outside, sinker 2-0. Oh, yeah, that's true. Yeah, Blue Thunder when the pitch clock just shut off and he got ruled a pitch clock violation. Yep. 2-0. Fouled off. Sinker 2-1. Yeah, French, they lost track of the outs on the scoreboard in center field. It said 2 outs. In reality, it was 1 out with runners on the corners. Even the pitcher, the catcher, everyone thought it was out number 3. That's ball 3 outside, 3-1. So Sogard scored, but then they doubled up the runner on first after they caught the fly ball in center. As that's ball 4, a 2-out walk for Yoshida. And, I mean, they took like 20 minutes for them to discuss it. They had to go to New York. It was crazy, bro. I'll send you the, here, I'll text you the rule. They showed on the screen. Durbin is up next with 1 on, 2 outs, and Yoshida's now going to get pinch ran for on first. It's Eli White on first base. What up, Cody? How you doing? Rogers sets. Pitch. Strike 1, sinker. Yeah, exactly, Johnny. Even the umpire who's making the announcement started off was, so here's what happened. 1 on, 2 outs, 0-1 count. Runner goes from first. White takes off, and he is safe. 2 out. Stolen base for White. Cody, I asked the community to vote for the game to call tonight, and they voted for this one. Yeah, it's yeah, French. It's weird. I still don't understand it. What's up, Mario? Slider outside, 2-1. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Sinker low, 2-2. Yeah, like I said, I wish we had the hot mic with them talking to the managers, so we could have heard what the managers were saying. 2-2. The pitch. Nope. Rogers steps off the rubber. Here's the 2-2. That one's about off. Two. That's foul. Slider foul back. 2-2. Are the Rangers better than the Astros? Both those teams are hard to gauge, man. I mean, I think I would lean a little bit towards the Astros there, but they're both kind of just middle of the road. 2-2. Swing and a miss. Slider low. Got him. Red Sox strand White on second, going to the bottom of the 8th. Toronto leads 2-1. Yeah, that was a nasty slider right there. Welcome to my house. Everybody goes out. There's 9 innings. What shouldn't have been a double play is a double play because the ump's fault. Umps say, my bad, runner scores, but technically it's still a double play. The Blue Jays manager said, all right, bet. Yeah, like... Hold on, let me reread this. Appeal plays may require an umpire to recognize an apparent 4th out. The appeal play decision takes precedence in determining the out. Toronto should have never left the field, says Billow. Yeah, that's a crazy game, Blue Thunder. I mean, the Yankees need you guys to win. Straw takes strike 1. Fastball on the outside edge. Oh, 1 to Straw, the pitch. Ground ball to third. Durbin there, fires at the first in time. Out number 1. Andres Gimenez is up next with 1 out. He is 1 for 3 with the RBI single. Swing and a miss, sinker 0-1. Oh, 1 pitch. Low sweeper 1-1. One swing and a miss. Change up 1-2. What's up, Jane? How you doing? 1-2. That's fouled off. Fastball staying 1-2. Orioles, yeah, the Orioles are getting killed right now. 7-1. Oh, you already know, Joseph. If the Jays win, the Red Sox are 2 games behind us now. Change up outside, 2-2. All right. Have a good night, Jane. Swing and a miss. Change up low. Strike 3. 2 outs. And here comes Ernie Clement making his first hacks here. Here's the pitch. Low changeup, ball 1. (1-0) to Ernie Clement. That one's popped up. Foul territory on third. Wong. Now here comes Durbin. He catches it for out number 3. So we're going to the top of the 9th. Toronto is 3 outs away from winning. Let's see what happens. 9th inning time coming up. Blue Thunder saying,
Finish him.
finish this. Come on. We need... Val says, do not blow this one, Toronto. Toronto could help the Yankees out. I know it's a rare statement to say, but it's true. It's damn true. Welcome to my house. Well, we're going to lose our prize picks. I took the wrong Abreu. I should have took his walk instead of an RBI. Damn it. Let's see. Let's see who they're bringing in here. Yep, it's Varlin. Varlin's on the mound for the close. Varlin's 1.34 ERA. That's low, ball 1. Jarren Duran is going to lead things off at the top of the 9th. (1-0) pitch. Swing and a miss. Fastball 1-1. Duran 0 for 3 with a ground out, foul out, strikeout. Red Sox are batting. Yep. 1-1. That one's hit. Line. Right center field into the gap. Base hit. It's going to roll all the way to the wall. This is going to be a double for Duran. Leadoff double. Uh-oh. Seigler is coming up. Curveball kind of just hanging over the middle of the plate there. Seigler's up. Drops a bunt. Varlin there. Fires at the first in time for out number 1. Duran goes to third. Here comes Monasterio for a pinch hit. Runner on third, 1 out, top of the 9th. Toronto leading 2-1. Duran is on third base. Monasterio is at the plate. Jamie, I mean, it's looking... we might see extra innings again. Here's the pitch to Monasterio. That's a jam. Fastball inside, and he fouls it off 0-1. Watch the bunts. It's just doleful. Runner on third. 1 out. 0-1 count for Monasterio. The pitch. Strike 2. Fastball 100 down the pipe. Monasterio's last 10 games hitting .308 with 10 doubles. That's kind of crazy. 0-2. Pitch. Way upstairs. Fastball 1-2. Varland's got a weird delivery. Infield is in, of course. 1-2. Pitch. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. 2 down, and Sogard is the last hope for the Red Sox. Sogard 1 for 3 with a single and a walk. Here's the pitch. Low change, ball 1. Duran on third with 2 outs, 1-0 count. Here's the set. Varland, the 1-0. Strike 1, fastball, 100 on the inside bottom corner. One to Sogard. Varland sets the 1-1. That one's ripped. Foul. Oh my gosh. That was close. That was right down the right field line. Just foul. 1-2 count, 2 outs. Runner on third, top of the 9th. Varland sets. Here's the 1-2. That's a curveball in the dirt, 2-2. Runner on third, 2-2 count, 2 outs. Varland sets. Here's the 2-2. That one's fouled off. Changeup just got a piece. Game's at 7 tomorrow. .705. But there's rain in the forecast. Of course there is. 2-2, the pitch. In the dirt. Changeup, 3-2. Looks like we'll be okay with the rain. There's a 50% chance at 7 o'clock, but then after that it drops to 25 and then 20. So maybe a slight delay tomorrow, but we should see a game regardless. Here's the 3-2 payoff. Ground ball to first. Vladdy gets it, steps on the bag for out number 3, and the Blue Jays win it 2-1, helping out the Yankees. The 1 run was from the debacle by the Red Sox. If not, they would have been shut out. Red Sox have lost 3 in a row. It's called a market correction, chat, and that's what this is. You can't keep doing what the Red Sox were doing, man. It just is impossible. The market will always correct itself. The market always corrects. Yep. Red Sox are behind the Yankees 2 games. Crazy game. Crazy game that we all are scratching our heads about, but I know Blue Thunder's happy as heck right now. Blue Thunder said this is a must-win game and a must-win series for his Blue Jays, so now the Yankees have to just do what they do and hopefully win some ball games. They took a big series against the Braves, and let's see what happens tomorrow with the Mariners. They have Brian Wu and the Mariners coming into town. Ryan Weathers is pitching tomorrow for the Yankees. So let's see. I'll be here for it. Hopefully you all will too. Thank you for joining me tonight, Chad. Appreciate you always for joining. No matter what game I call, man, thank you all for being in here. Shout out to all the new subscribers, all the OGs, all the members, all the mods. Everybody in the building dropping some donos. Give the memberships to some jewels. I will see you all tomorrow for Game 1, Mariners-Yankees. Jacob Ball dropping a 2. Thank you so much, my boy. It says good night, Max and chat. Love you all. 28-950. We were so close. 1 away, Jacob. 1 away from the goal tonight. Damn it. You are the man. Thank you so much, brother. See you all tomorrow. Get some good rest. I'll see you all then. It's always love, peace, chicken grease on Max Coverage TV. I'm out here. Peace. And as always, go baseball. Peace.